Hello fellow gamers, it's your boy Zero Ink and I'm back with another Kickshaw angle discussion, and today I want to talk about several things, but first I want to apologize. Yes, I've been a little lax on getting the videos out, but they've got me on a new set of antibiotics. In fact, they've got me on 1,200 milligrams of antibiotics because they found an infection that has been basically killing me slowly. The round of antibiotics is hopefully going to knock that out. I'm on about 1,200 milligrams, 2 separate antibiotics. I got to take 6 times a day. It's just a real taxing and exhausting endeavor to actually put that much medication in your body. If you don't know, I got really sick 2 years ago. About 3 years ago, I started noticing symptoms, but they were like slight. Being the guy that I am, was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the doctor. I'm just gonna move it along. And eventually I got so sick that I just couldn't move it along anymore. And so I've been through 4 different procedures. They also found a precancerous growth in my gut. It's been a very wild ride, a very exhausting experience these past 2 years. I've been in the emergency room. I've been through several procedures. It's been hell. But at the end of the day, you know what? It is what it is, which is why I'm so glad I'm a gamer, because if I wasn't a gamer, I wouldn't know the beauty of playing these games when you can't get up out of your seat or you can't get up off the ground. That's how gaming helps you, man. I mean, when you're going through really tough times, it's gaming that can really help you through it. So I want to talk a little bit about gaming in general. I was talking with a guy the other day, and I made a mistake. I thought the new Halo coming out was going to be 1080p 30 in campaign and 1080p 60 in multiplayer like Uncharted was or Gears is going to be, and I thought that's what it was going to be, and it turns out that's not the case. It turns out it's going to be possibly sub 1080p and 60 FPS in all modes. They don't know the exact resolution yet, which I just think is PR speak anyway, but I can admit that. I want to let you guys know it's okay for you to correct me if I make a mistake. It's okay to be corrected. I'm not perfect, okay? I research stuff all the time. I have so many different things that I have to research. I play all different types of games. Or if they have a difference in opinion, that's cool too. I want to create a space here on my channel that's okay. It's okay to criticize me. But yes, I do make mistakes. So anyway, I forgot what this guy's name was, but I'm sorry, dude. I did make that mistake. I apologize about that. It is what it is, you know, I'm not perfect. It's okay that you point out when I make a mistake. That's fine. I have no problem with that. So go ahead, bring that on. Have a difference of opinion, bring that on. There's not many gamers out here that'll tell you that, but I want that on this channel. I want discussions on this channel, but do it in a respectful way. Do it in a way that's not a fanboy way. Do it in a way that's not all locked up in this console war, because at the end of the day, the console war is the minority. They might be the loudest on YouTube, but they are definitely the minority of gamers, because most gamers don't give a crap who plays on what platform, whether you're a PC gamer, an Xbox gamer, a PS gamer, or a Nintendo gamer. They don't care. So for the average person, they don't care. I think a lot of the pro channels don't realize that people are going there to laugh. People are going there to see what misinformation you spread that day. Sooner or later, the console war is going to get boring, just as everything does, and no one's going to be talking about it anymore. And then you talk about games. Would be the next logical step. That's not what I do here. I don't do that on my channel. I don't do the console war. I don't do Xbox versus PlayStation. I might have skepticism about PlayStation. I might have skepticism about Xbox. I might have skepticism about Nintendo. I might even promote all 3. I might promote PC, but I'm doing it out of a place of love for gaming. I'm not doing it out of a place where I want people not to get an Xbox, or not to get a PS4, or not to get a Nintendo, or not to get a PC. I recommend you get all the platforms if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, get the one that you want. Get the one your friends are on, and if you don't want the one that your friends are on, then get a separate one. Go against the grain. It really doesn't matter to me what gaming platform you play on. And I think that's hard for a lot of gamers to say too. Yeah, I do prefer PlayStation. I'm not going to sit here and lie to everybody and be like, I don't prefer any platform, No, of course I prefer PlayStation. I have a love for PlayStation because I grew up with PlayStation. I grew up with Nintendo also. I have a strong love for Nintendo. So even though I have the love for PlayStation, it doesn't mean that I can't enjoy other systems or that I can't promote other systems just because I prefer a certain system. So I do want to promote some multi-platform games for all the systems. If you haven't already checked it out, check out Alien Isolation. It's a great FPS. It's a great game overall. It's fun. It's engaging. It's long. It's well worth the money, especially the price of it now. I recommend Alien Isolation highly. Dragon Age Inquisition, I recommend highly. It dragged on a little bit too long, but it's definitely an RPG you should pick up, especially if you've played the series. I believe you should pick up Xenoverse. Xenoverse is probably the best Dragon Ball Z game out to date, in my opinion, and I've just loved the hell out of that game. So anyway, guys, this has been Zero. Keep gaming, gamers. Play on what you want to play on, and I will see all of you guys and gals next time.